Netflix's newest true crime documentary Bad Vegan Name drops Alec Baldwin as it explores the actor's relationship with the show's main subject, Sarma Melngalis. The documentary focuses on the story of Sarma, who wisely owned Pure Food and Wine in New York City. The former restaurant owner opened up about meeting Baldwin in the very first episode of the four-part documentary series. Sending links to Baldwin about adopting a dog, she ended up rescuing a dog of her own, Leon. Sarma expressed a little bit of regret that her relationship with Baldwin never progressed. "I had never gone any further with Alec because I was in a relationship," she admitted in the documentary. "And then it was like a few months later, we split up anyway, and then Alec ends up with somebody. I had always kind of felt like, he's a lot older than I am. But then he ends up with somebody who's like way younger than me." A representative for Baldwin did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital's request for comment. Baldwin ended up with his now wife Hilaria, whom he met one night at Sarma's restaurant. Baldwin shared a photo of himself and Hilaria on social media explaining how the two met. "8 years ago, I wandered into Pure Food and Wine on Irving Place, on an unseasonably warm February evening. My friend, at BOC Artist, and I sat down outside, and as I turned to my left I saw a woman who would change my life entirely." Baldwin and Hilaria got married in 2012. Sarma ended up meeting Shane Fox, who was allegedly formerly known as Anthony Strangis. She reportedly had noticed someone by the social media name of a disciple of Todd who went by names like Mr. Fox. Per Sarma's camp, Mr. Fox was Strangis, Vanity Fair reported in 2016. The account and Baldwin had short conversations over Twitter, and apparently to Sarma, it appeared they knew each other. According to Vanity Fair, Hilaria was also allegedly a part of these Twitter interactions. However, Strangis' lawyer has denied the whole social media situation for the outlet. Ultimately, Sarma eventually formed a relationship with Strangis, who ended up taking over $1 million from Sarma. "It sort of seemed like this, okay, well, I got Leon because of Alec. And then Alec met Hilaria at my restaurant. And now it's fitting that I now meet this guy via Alec. It sort of seemed like it all made sense." It is not clear what the actual connection between Baldwin and Strangis, if at all, is. Sarma and Strangis both took plea deals, with Sarma spending 4 months in jail after pleading guilty to stealing over $200,000 from an investor. She also pleaded guilty to grand larceny, conspiring to defraud, and criminal tax fraud at the time. Strangis spent a year in jail and was later sentenced to 5 years of probation.